Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. FM's not loaded up on the OBS, so that's brilliant. It's there now. Hello. Stuart Irvine is with me. Hi, Stuart.
Keep forgetting we're live. Yeah, I'm all good. How are you, man? You all good?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We were meant to do this yesterday. I'm going to blame you, Stu. I feel like it was your fault.
No, unacceptable. As much as it's my catchphrase is very catchy and it says "damn it, Stu," this time it wasn't my fault. Okay, it was you.
Fair. All
I
right.
was all set. I was
That's
all
fair.
set. I was all set yesterday.
It was my fault. I had an technology issue, where the TV decided, no, I will not let you see your screen. Impossible. But we are here, episode number 3 or 4.
Number 4, isn't it?
I think it might be 4, yeah. And we are going to track. We're going to do October. I've got 4 games in October. I think you've got 5. We're going to have to try and get through them.
Well, we've got mostly. But that's obviously because of Europa League. Got 2 Europa League games this month
Yeah.
of the October, and it's I got to get back in tracking that because it didn't start well.
No, you didn't start well. I mean, you won though. No, you drew though, didn't you? You drew.
Should have won that at home. Standard Edge should have won that, but you know.
You've got AEL, Limassol. No, that's next month. I'm looking at the wrong month. Here we go. Oh, Eintracht Frankfurt ain't going to be easy, and you do have Limassol first, which will be the first game of the stream, I think.
Indeed, it is. Yes. So obviously, I need to. Obviously, it's not all doom and gloom now because I didn't win, but it's not like I'm bottom of the group. Just need to hope that draw was it, and I just have to win all my games. It's still possible in this group.
Is that really enough as Man United manager to say, well, I'm not bottom of the group, so it's fine?
Put it in the league wise, I'm 7th, 3 points off 4th. I'm pretty much doing the bare minimum like a Man United manager now does.
Yeah.
So, and also I didn't buy anyone. That seems to be a mistake, but I'm still sticking to it. So I think it's only like only 8 games in. It feels like 20, but it's not.
No, well, we're going to be live for about 2 hours, just under or just over, around about that time. 7 o'clock is what we've got to. Lots of games to get through. If we move this forward, I am waiting for you.
Oh, right, so just trying so this happens every time. It's gonna keep chatting. That's why. We've got to stop communicating.
I've just realised that I've got Liverpool next in the league, away.
Oh, good luck with that one.
The easy games just keep coming, don't they? Jesus Christ. Can we?
You've got, to be fair, you said who's got the harder job?
Yeah. Well, the better the manager, the harder the job, isn't it? We're in the bottom 3. We're in the bottom 3. If West Ham win their game and we lose to Liverpool, we'll be bottom of the league.
Wow.
West Ham got Burnley away. Brilliant.
I've got to be honest, man. It's like it reminds me of one of my sister's fiance had like a bet 2 years ago. Like he put like Newcastle would finish bottom.
Have you pressed continue? Sorry.
Yeah, it's being really slow. Okay, that's cool. Being a fan has been awesome. No surprise there. That's been nice because I'm a good manager and a nice manager, not like you that's brutal.
I ain't that brutal. I mean, fair enough, I have a player called Twat. Just reading that, as you said that. He's actually improving as a player, weirdly.
Yeah. I just can't believe you called that. It's just like, come on, man. That's like, nah. Unfortunately, your sort of like brutalness isn't going onto the pitch though, because you haven't won. You got,
haven't won a Premier League game since the opening day of the season. We've done all right in the cup though. Beat Sheffield United, beat Chelsea. Heck of a result that was. And then drew 1-1 at home to Villa. So we're unbeaten in 2. That's the best way to look at it. Don't worry about haven't won a league game in 7 games, as this news things tell me. We're unbeaten in 2. It's going to be hard, Liverpool. Liverpool are like the best in the first season. To me, usually they are the best team in the league, best team in the world. I think in this first season, realistically.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm.
Yeah,
Oh
just
god,
lost.
this is gonna be.
Just lost to Palace. Jesus. Okay, cool. Yep. Obviously, my first game was against Leicester, and that's always a tough. Well, no, just had my game against Leicester. Actually, I was surprised I won that game. Actually,
My screen's a little bit different because I've had to change the way the screen looks. So the game screen's slightly different. And I don't like it. I'm going to scale it down.
okay.
Let's have a look and see if that makes a difference. It just looks weird. It looks very zoomed in everywhere. So I'm just going to scale down everything, like all the font. And hopefully it fits more. Whoa, that is too much. That is definitely too much. Jesus. Let's try that one. Whoa. I like to be able to see like the stats on my tactics screen. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
at the moment I've just got names.
Do you want a bit more like sort of like pass completion and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, well, like, yeah, it's that sort of stuff. That's a bit better.
More of a stats guy, are you?
The stats are what this game's all about, mate. I tell you.
I know, but it's like I don't know. I mean, we obviously have like all kinds of like stats sort of like websites these days. Proper in-depth ones as well.
That's a bit better. I like that. That's better.
Training schedule.
Let's have a look on the stream. Oh, it looks lovely. Perfect. Right, I'm back.
Cool.
The question is, I feel like changing anything from the 1-1 draw? I'm bringing in Shay Given as a goalkeeping coach.
That's a smart move. That's a very smart move.
Derby can jog on, mate. I'm paying him for him, but it's fine. So,
if
Dubravka needs coaching, his attitude needs changing, and maybe Shay Given's the man to do that. Well,
you never know. Hopefully, this game does what possibly they did in real life. Newcastle might do in real life. You've heard the rumours about them finally getting taken over, right?
I have heard these rumours. Newcastle. I saw quite a funny meme actually. It's where I think it was a meme from The Office, and it says, "Right, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news, Mike Ashley is going to leave. The bad news is that the Saudi owners are horrific human beings." And then it just has the last line of, "You're still thinking about the good news, aren't you?"
Oh God. Imagine the question I would love to see in this is if that happened on this game, if all of a sudden like you would get taken over by the Saudis.
I mean,
would you be like, would you quit because of morals, or would you stay because you can actually step in a good side?
I don't need to know where they've made their money. I just need to know that I can spend it. That's it.
The old ignorance is bliss argument.
Exactly. Interestingly, Les Ferdinand's just given me a scouting report, and he says the top target should be a player that already plays for us.
Getting your money's worth of that, mate. Getting your money's worth.
I mean, he's only on loan at us, so I'm guessing he means a permanent deal. But it's good to see that he's really sort of spreading his scouting ability, isn't it?
Ooh. Okay, here's just a nice little positive spin. I didn't win it, but I came second in the manager of the month award.
Oh, shut up. I don't need to hear that.
Yeah, you do. You need to know. I just lost to Frank. Frank, that's fine. And I beat Pep, so, that should give me some brownie points,
I really thought you being Man United manager would be a struggle for you as a Liverpool fan. You're enjoying it a little bit more than I expected.
But it's still a game, man. If it just was real life and I was a manager and I wouldn't even touch it, but it's still fun, isn't it?
It is still fun, to be fair. And you've got a game coming up. We can watch your game. How good is that? I'll do a proper commentary job for you if you want.
If you want, man. If it works for you, I would just sort of like just don't do it. A cami.
And it's sorry.
So it's like just every time. I think there's a video I think on Super 6 website where he done a complete reversal.
Right.
Where Jeff and Cammy done the reverse, like doing doing voiceovers.
Right.
But they're reversing it where Cammy's sort of Jeff and Jeff is Cammy.
God.
And it's funny because it's too funny to this day. Was it? There's been has there been a sending off? It's like, don't know, Jeff.
Blackburn, Portsmouth, 2007. I can still remember it. I was actually watching live that. I remember watching it live and being like,
what is going on here?
It's the way, it's genuinely the way he goes, oh yeah, no, I saw him go off. I thought he was making a sub. Like, really? And I genuinely thought at that point, oh, he must be somebody who doesn't know football at all. And then you look at him up and he's like, oh, you were a professional and a manager. Ah, right.
You're like, okay, what happened there? I think what I like about the most about him is just, I think it's because he shrugs it off quite nicely.
Yeah.
He's just like laughing, like we're laughing it off. So it's like people can sort of, it's more of the, Cammy. Cammy's just being Cammy. But if anyone want, or if you want to cheer yourself up, watch that. Always gives me a smile on my face.
I'm just tinkering with tactics, and there was a big red gap behind Dwight Gale because I'm now playing this defensive midfielder, particularly against Liverpool. I feel like an attacking midfielder and like a front four basically wouldn't be a good idea. And his position just was a little bit lonely, so I've changed it to pressing forward. Do you think Dwight Gale can be a pressing forward? He's got the stamina. He's got a 12 stamina.
I always thought he was more of a. He always feels like a sort of like stick around the box area and just like sort of
poacher.
Feeding food type player.
Poacher, yeah. But against Liverpool, is a poacher going to work?
Well, no. We need a sort of like counter really. You got to just hopefully, because you're going to Liverpool going to have most of the possession.
Yeah.
So you've got to basically try and you can always do what people did to City when I think it was at the start of the season where they sort of played narrow, made them go on the or instead of like with City, you've got with them they can't cross very well. They like playing for the middle. They so you make them cross, they don't do well. With Liverpool, it's the opposite. If you make them play for the middle,
yeah,
you might struggle. So maybe
this is from a Liverpool fan, of course, who's giving me insight on how to beat his team. Or
well,
are you sabotaging me?
I'm not. Hey, you can take my advice. You can not. Hey, well, the difference is I'm not in charge. If I was in charge, it'd be different. But we made the parameters of this game, so.
I'd argue this Liverpool are beatable because they lost in their last game to Crystal Palace of all teams.
Palace has always been a bit of a dodgy fixture in real life as well. It's I don't know what it is about Palace. I can probably date it back to 2014. Probably that's probably what makes it a bit nervy.
Just nightmares, genuine nightmares.
Yeah, I was watching. I finally got to find what's that soccer box thing that Gary Neville does?
Oh right, yeah.
And I finally got to watch the Steven Gerrard one. I've been trying to find it for ages.
Is it good?
And I found, yeah, it's really good because obviously it's Stevie, so it's like always hearing about, when he almost went to Chelsea, all that kind of stuff, playing the Merseyside derby and like, and it's interesting to hear like what it still hurts him to this day.
Yeah. And
it's interesting because you would have thought he moved on, but it's like he was so close. But yeah, that Palace game, I know. So hate Palace. No offense, but still hurts that. Anyway, I put my team pretty much the same team.
Is it game time for you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Where can I watch it? I want to be able to watch it.
Should be able to. Shouldn't you?
I think I have to wait for you to kick off, maybe. Oh, I'm attending it.
Sure. Imagine the press with that one. Imagine it.
And I see the Newcastle managers. I'm sure he's looking at maybe some of the Limassol players. Actually, I'm going to have a look at them, see if they've got any decent players. Andreas Avram is a left back playing on the left wing. Careful of him, mate. They've got a lot of players that are greyed out. So good. Manuel Torres. I mean, he actually doesn't look that bad. It's going to be tough for you, this.
Well, I put cautious because obviously I'm away from home and you always got to be a bit cautious. As much as you want to be sort of like attack when you're away from home, it's not the best idea.
Yeah.
Sort of maybe Jose Mourinho up in the first 20 minutes and then if you're still in it, then go on.
Yeah.
And sort of go for it. But yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, hopefully I get like a 2-0, 3-0 win. Would be nice. Not concede a goal.
I can finally view. Let's go. Arsenal are away to AEK Athens at the same time, by the way. Any other big... Oh, it's gone off. It's fine. Oh, Mason, I'm just going to run through your starting lineup for the couple of people that are watching. Here we go. Oh, it's gone off. Man, you press play. It's fine. In goal, number 1. No, I'm not going to go all that way. De Gea, though, it's a good back four. Tuanzebe getting another chance. Brandon Williams. Who's Blair Williams? McTominay, Pogba, James, Fernandes, Rashford and Greenwood. It's a team you'd expect to beat Limassol, you'd think, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much my starting 11, really.
Free kick in. Greenwood. Oh, because I've changed it, the circles are so big on my screen. It's unreal. It's fine. We can play.
So you don't get why you don't go for the free. Why don't you go for the 3D? I mean, I know.
There's a couple of reasons. One, on stream with the internet, it struggles a bit more.
Okay.
And
so
it looks a bit weird at times. 2, 2D classic till I die. At the end of the day, 2D classic till I die. Like, I don't think it's on this year's game. I think they got rid. I know it is 2D. I know they have got rid of it. Last year's game, there was a different version of 2D that was awful, and everyone just went 2D classic anyway. You aren't getting many chances in this game, are you?
No, but again, I am playing cautious, so can't be that surprised. But
Chalov scored for CSKA Moscow. He's a player that turns into something on this. Ajax are leading. Espanyol, Feyenoord leading. Good day for the Dutch teams. Belotti scored for Torino. But English teams-wise, Arsenal might be losing. It hasn't come up on the scoreboard correctly.
It's unusual because it should be,
It has that Ntep has scored after 8 minutes, but it's 2-0. They're losing 2-0 away to AEK Athens. So you get a win here, and you're the English heroes. That's the way to look at it.
Well, I've got to be honest, man. I mean, it's quite sad in World Life because obviously the Europa League's not really going to finish this year, is it? I think they've officially.
No, I think they've cancelled the Europa League and the Champions League. I still stand by the thought that if you have got time to start a new league, you've got time to finish the old one. If that makes sense.
I mean, because there's still talk of. When is the Premier League supposed to come back? It's not going to, but like,
I think it was May. But
I don't know. It's just
the problem they've got is you need every country, particularly in Europe, to be on the same wavelength. Because if you say, for example, postpone a whole season and just sort of like finish this one, and then have a few months and then start it as fresh as you usually would, type thing, you need every other country to be on the same wavelength. For the Champions League and the Europa League just goes to pot. Do you know what I mean?
I also think you've got to think about man. The sad truth is, it's money. It's going to be like, because of Champions League. I mean, how much? I mean,
sorry, highlight McTominay. Scott McTominay. That is beautiful from the Scot.
I think I like it. So my tactics so far worked, where I basically play cautious for the first 20 minutes and then put to attack, and then that's a beaut.
Really, really good goal from Scott McTominay there.
Pogba would be proud because I remember watching a match on this where he scored 2 long-range strikes and he kept denying offside.
I thought Tuanzebe was going to bang one then. I was ready to go with a chant. Daniel James finds a cross. Greenwood, 2-0. Game, set and match. We're only 40 minutes in, but Limassol look like they're, well, I was going to make a pun off, but it's gone.
Not the greatest ball by Paul Pogba, but James recovered it. What a cross in. Simple
you
tap.
Say that. Hang on, Souness. Hang on. You say it's not the greatest ball by Paul Pogba. He put it into the right area at the right time. Yeah, Daniel James wasn't quite ready. Bruno Fernandes for 3. He should score. He's got to score. He's got to score.
How has he missed that? Unbelievable. It's not unbelievable.
A tiny bit, I think. Or is it just because the dots are so big now? Maguire to Rashford. A third goal before half-time. And Limassol, they may as well go home. Williams has flied forward. Pogba from range, maybe. McTominay. Good passing football from United. Finding James, who's got a bit of a knock. Are you worried about that?
A little bit, but I'll leave it until half time and then have a look. It might just be a bruised knee, like
Pogba,
okay, that's
another
not bad.
great ball wide. Williams with a cross, and there he is, Daniel
Oh,
James to tap in at the back post. The Welsh international scoring in, I think, Greece, I want to say.
I'm assuming
Limassol.
so. That's what That's what I was thinking of first time. But look at that. I mean, I love this bad defending they're doing, but I mean, come on, top of the group.
Well, a good performance in the first half from United. That James injury, though, you've got to be thinking about a change, surely.
Yeah, let me just see. I need to see what it is first. I don't know if it's
Protect your. Yeah, but yeah, go on, tell us. I bet it's a lower leg injury, and if it is, that could be bad.
I don't know. Just play dumb here. I don't actually know how to find out what it's. There you go.
If you highlight over the.
Ah, yeah, I got it. Yeah,
I could probably do it
potential
myself.
lower leg, potential lower
Ooh.
leg injury.
Well, the fact that he hasn't gone off though tells me he's not like broken an ankle, obviously.
But to be fair, winning 3-0 away from home, I think you're right. Put the best chance to probably let's put a team talk. You know, say nice words.
I mean, who have you got on the bench is the question. If I look at
Well,
you got Jesse Lingard or Juan Mata that can come on. He's kept him out there, ladies and gentlemen. He's kept him out there.
oh, calm
Oh,
down.
revel.
That's fine. It's fine. Let's put.
Wait, did you forget to make the change? Kicked off the second half, and then I got to make the change immediately.
Yeah, so I know.
You honestly, the Daniel James is like, what? What have I done? I haven't touched the ball.
Shut up. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. He's not gonna sit there and. What will probably happen is if it was real life, it would be a situation of they'd be like, he'll come off frustrated and it'd be like a paper thing where it's just like there's dissent in the Man United dressing room type stuff, all kinds of just gossip rumours and everything.
I'm just looking.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking that Limassol have 3 Loizides in their team. One's just come on, one's a keeper on the bench, and another one's down there on the bench as well. Do you reckon they're triplets?
Probably. You got you should know about brothers, man, playing for the same team. Maybe they've got it's a family tradition.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's no longer known as Sean the Better Longstaff. He's now known as Twat. So I want to be nice to his brother. His brother's lovely. His brother hasn't come at me like Twat over there. You making a change?
Yeah, I'm gonna put can't pronounce his name, but yeah, I think it's because Rashford. I think it'd just be nice to take him off.
He's having a bad game as well, Rashford. Everybody else on the team is playing well. 7.0 ratings for everyone, apart from Lingard, obviously, who's just come on. Pereira's an interesting choice. Give him a chance for some football.
Why not? I mean, when second half 3-0, unless it's like the biggest collapse in football history. I mean, I've seen collapses like that, but it just won't happen here. So give them a game time, and it's no offense to this side, it's probably the best, might be a good, game to do that in. So
Arsenal have turned it around, by the way, in Greece. They're now in lead 4-2.
They've done that in real life. It's what maybe just to end it.
You've got 3 minutes left, and he's time wasting. He's making a time wasting change at 3-0 up. Absolute, honestly, the words. I'm not going to say the words. I'm not here to.
I'm a tactical. I put on myself as like what's my highlights. Like I'm tactical genius. So, and I think I've tactically got this one spot on here.
Did you make a change?
No, I was going to, but then changed my mind.
I thought you didn't press pause and it continued behind you.
Well, if you look at it, yep, good. If you look at the stats, it's great. We played well. I mean, it's tactically it worked out perfectly. I mean, Daniel James. Hopefully, he's not after too long. Hopefully, it's just like a week or so.
Now I'm scared though because now I've got to play Liverpool and I just don't want to. Can we skip Liverpool? Can we just take Liverpool out the league?
Don't. You're one of those people, aren't you? I bet you're one of these people that say we should just avoid the league so Liverpool can't win it. You're one of those people, aren't you?
No. To be fair, right? If there's a VAR incident in this game, you're going to have a lot to answer, mate.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the old
Liverpool.
Phew. James is only out for 3 days.
It's all right. He's got a bruise. He's bruised himself a little. Well, I'll be nice actually. I do like Daniel James.
I did
He's
as
a
well.
very good player.
Some people might be a bit when he done that. Did he like fake a concussion injury for Wales?
I think did he dive?
Or sort of like he pretended like he went on the floor and I think he like said he was concussed but he wasn't,
Right.
or something like that. I remember because I think Giggs was quite not praised, but I don't think he was too bothered by it. But concussions are quite serious things these days.
Yeah, you can't mess about with concussions, especially in football nowadays. We've got past the first game. That's good. We're going to get into the first games between us. Like I say, I end on a Carabao Cup game against Bournemouth this month. That's huge. Oh, and I now remember your cup draw.
Oh yeah, I got Bristol Rovers.
Bristol Rovers with the might of their key player Johnson, Clark, Harris. He actually looks not bad.
Could it be an upset?
It's quite confusing for me when I look at these players because I'm coming off regularly playing a Walsall save. So the players at Bristol Rovers, I'm like, oh, he's not bad. I'm like, yeah, but he's not Premier League quality, is he?
Yeah, you forget that. It's like I came off. I finally finished my first season on my Chesterfield save. I was doing so well, and then for 2 months I couldn't win. I got like 2 wins out of like. I got into the playoffs, and then conference playoffs are really confusing.
Yeah.
Well, I luckily got past the first round, and then I got completely destroyed in the second round. So I was so close to promotion, but I fell short.
Didn't quite get there. For anyone that wants to know about the Walsall save, yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, yesterday wasn't Walsall save. Monday dropped the latest episode, and I now can confirm promotion was sealed, Stuart. Promotion was sealed with a 5-2 defeat. Honestly, I was fuming.
That is like winning the league. That's literally like if Liverpool won the league but won it by losing 5-0 to who was it though? That's the question. Who did you lose to?
I think it might have been Morecambe or something like that.
Where was
It
Morecambe?
was just one of those where we'd done so well. We got into a position where we basically needed a point to win, to be promoted. Right? We had 3 games to do it, and we lost all 3 games, but still got promoted.
Probably because you've done all the hard work before, so it's like.
Yeah, luckily, yeah. But we bottled the end of this because we could have won the title.
Oh, you didn't.
Could have won the title, and we finished second. And we bottled it.
But it's fine. I don't think you'll be too devastated when you're playing. Was it Championship football next season?
League One football next season now. So spoilers for tomorrow's video. Anybody? Oh, Bentaleb's got an injury. Hang on. Whoa! Before we get there, hang on. Gareth Southgate has overlooked Danny Rose for the England squad.
Well,
Gareth. Who else are you going to put in that left back spot than the Danny Rose? Ben Chilwell plays for little old Leicester. I mean, Chilwell's better. Fair enough. Who else is that? Ryan Bertrand. Really, you'd have Bertrand over Rose.
That's
out of order. That is. Nabil Bentaleb was set to play against Liverpool. He's now injured and out for 6 weeks. Oh, lovely.
So the news just keeps getting better and better for him.
Yeah, I actually don't know who to put in there. It's suggesting Twat. I mean, Twat's playing. I'm going to give him the game. Prove yourself against Liverpool.
You got no choice, mate. You literally have you might have an injury crisis going on even.
Injuries aren't great at the moment. Actually, no, Twat's not playing. What am I on about? John Joe Shelby.
I just realised I just saw the Man United Europa League expectations.
Right.
I've just got to get to the final.
Oh, just get. That's pure luck, though. It literally just depends on the draws that you get. Because if you draw someone who drops out the Champions League, like a Barcelona, say they freak get dropped out the Champions League, finish third. Good luck.
I mean, to be fair, if I come out of this save,
as Manchester United manager, you mean?
Oh, I'll still be Man United manager. There's no doubt about that.
The confidence on the guy.
With the confidence of I use Fergie's confidence, proper. Yeah, I'll still be in charge. The question isn't if I'm still in charge. The question is,
Hey,
will you
hey,
still be
hey,
in
hey,
charge?
hey, 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 hey. We'll have less of that. We'll have less of that. Mute him. Ain't having that.
Well, hey, mate. I admit I may, but football's football, and bit of fun. Why not?
Bit of fun, why not? Well, Steve Agnew's been doing a press conference at the Liverpool game. They've said it's going to be a struggle for you in this game, isn't it? Could a heavy defeat be on the cards? And he's gone, if we perform to our best, I'm confident we can get a creditable result. If Steve Agnew's confident, well, then we're all confident.
Mate, I'm surprised he didn't go Josie on him. Like, sit there walking out saying, respect, mate. Bit of respect.
Bit of respect. We are Newcastle United.
Yeah, and don't try to be like, what was it, Steve McClaren and sort of like Joy Barton did when they were in, try and put the accent on when they speak.
Let's go Dutch.
I mean, I can't believe they did that.
I can confirm I don't own a Broly, so we're all good.
Good. I mean, you can try, but just to point out, if you got to a cup final, here's a question: if you got to a cup final, would you be one of those people that sits there and wears a suit for it?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Properly, do press conferences, proper ones. Yeah,
I will sit there in a suit, guaranteed. If Walsall get to a cup final in this YouTube save, or Newcastle get to a cup final on this network save, I will wear a suit, 100%.
It's official, people.
Even if it's the Johnston Paint Trophy final, it's a cup final.
I feel one with the Johnston Paint. Well, that's actually a lot of things wrong with that trophy, but it's still a trophy nonetheless.
Trophy's a trophy, isn't it? I mean,
yeah.
Nobody wants to win that trophy until they get to the final.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, the only time I've ever gave a hoots of that tournament was when it was Portsmouth Sunderland, just because I know both of the teams.
Portsmouth Sunderland, yeah. Have you watched Sunderland Till I Die season 2 yet?
No, I have to.
Mate, watch it. It's brilliant.
And brilliant in a way, is it like good brilliant or just brilliant to see a club like Trainwreck?
It's a mixture of actually entertaining and also full of memes. It's hilarious. When their chairman, there's a point where their chairman, right, I'm going to spoil a tiny thing for you, where he goes, listen, the walkout music, it's a little bit old. We want something modern. We want something new. And then he pulls out a dance track from 2000.
Really?
Legit. Honestly. He's brilliant.
So that's an Amazon Prime, right?
Netflix.
Oh, is it? Damn. Yeah, okay. I keep thinking of that, what was it? That Man City one. Man City.
The Man City one's very good. Man City one's very good.
In what? I'm just curious. In what way, though?
It's a different kind of football documentary in the fact that it gets you right into the heart of what Pep Guardiola's teams are about. It feels like. Do you know what I mean? It fully goes in on the psychology behind Man City that year. Whereas Sunderland Till I Die is literally about the fans love the club, but the chairmans are running it terribly.
Cool. Put it on my. So it looks like you got. I need a list because I've got. As a wrestling fan, I've got so many wrestling lists of stuff I need to watch.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I need a football list.
Well, speaking. Thanks for the drop in of professional wrestling, because it means I can plug yesterday's Total Extreme Wrestling Wednesdays video. It's back on the channel. It is back. We returned and we had SummerSlam. I'm assuming you haven't watched it yet, Stuart.
Of course not. I thought I'll wait until you plug it, then I'll watch it afterwards.
Well, we had SummerSlam and we had a double main event of Brock Lesnar versus Shawn Michaels and Edge versus Triple H for the World Championships.
What Brock are we talking about here? Are we talking about like 2002-3 Brock, where it's like he's a bit more agile, or are we talking about like Suplex City Brock?
Well, it's more of an amalgamation of the both, I guess, really, because he's 2007. He didn't actually sign for the company at that time. I've managed to sign him, so I'm booking him as a badass, but someone that is working TV every week still.
Okay, I'm just curious because it's because obviously it's hard to believe at that time he was actually that he's not the most like we hated him back now because he's on TV, but he's actually still he was amazing back then, even in
Yeah.
2007. But
Well,
anyway,
I'm ready to go
so
for the team. I'm just going to run through it. Dubravka in goal.
I'm gonna.
Go on.
So what I'm tempted to do either to put Greenwood on again, or put Rashford up front and maybe mix it up a little bit because I think what's my subs looking like? I think they've put James is still out with but he's still out with that injury that sucks, but it's probably a good thing. So Lingard's on the right. That's worrying, but he might be good. I don't know if that's harsh, but
You got Brighton, right?
mm-hmm.
You could beat them with Lingard in the team. I've had a change of plan. I am going to go the attacking formation, and I'm going to try and attack them.
Well, when you're down the bottom, man, you got to go all in, all out, mate.
It sounds bonkers in one way. So Dubravka's in goal. Lazaro, Clark, Lascelles and Rose, your back four. Isaac Hayden will play as a Mazzala. Maybe change that, actually, to a ball-winning midfielder. Yaya Toure next to him as the playmaker. Joe Lolly on the right. Angel Gomez beyond the striker. Allen on the left. And Dwight Gale poaching up front. I'm going to start the game on positive as well. And just
same.
First 20 minutes, see if we can get at them, see what happens. It may go really badly. I may be like 2-0 down after 10 minutes because this is Liverpool.
No, but mate, mentality, positive.
I've got nothing to lose at this point.
Well,
it's Liverpool Football Club.
I did give you tactical wisdom, but if you don't want to use it, okay, that's fine.
Listen, you didn't finish top in that Manager of the Month award, did you?
No, but where were you in that Manager of the Month?
The media just they're not keen on me. They're not my biggest fans.
Is it the controversial thing? You're too controversial.
Apparently, they're not keen. I think
you're like the Brian Clough of this era. Just no one likes you, but they respect you.
Right, I'm going to start on positive. We're going to get out and kick off. They're starting Bobby Firmino with an injury. I don't know whether that's silly or just shows the lack of respect.
Well, I don't know, man. It's probably just is he injured?
He's got a slight knock.
Yeah, well, Klopp was doing that anyway.
Yeah,
I've started my match, so he was doing that before, and then just went about this time in the real life anyway. So anyway,
we are dominating possession at Anfield in his first 20 minutes, but we haven't had a highlight.
8 minutes in, there we go. McTominay, great ball to Rashford. Oh, look at that run! Look at that run! Look at that run!
We can't look at that run, mate. Your game isn't being shown.
Oh, I know, but I can act. I'm just loving that run. You just have to take my word for it. It's an amazing run.
Early highlight here.
Oh, and 1-0.
Oh, brilliant. Go on, talk us through it, Cammy. Come on.
What a cross. It was basically Lingard, passed it to who's on the left, and then just what an amazing ball. Williams just passed it to Rashford. He just struck it in the box, and just the keeper had no chance. Rashford I think he's on form now. Up to fifth.
Danny Rose. I bigged him up. I said he should have been in the England squad. VAR has awarded a penalty to Liverpool, and Mo Salah scored. I'm not saying anything, right? But VAR awarded that.
I'm not saying. Wait, I don't know. I mean, you could say sometimes when you're up there, you got to get a bit of luck, mate.
Honestly, I'm going to demand more. I'm going to shout at them. Oh, Alan's got an injury now. Alan.
No, that's what happens when you go a bit. Hello.
That's 2-0.
Oh, mix up. Lingard. He's in there. He's in through. Oh, Lingard.
And Liverpool have made it 2-0. Bobby Firmino with a header. This is
To be fair, you did predict it beforehand.
Well, with 40 minutes, we lasted 25 before the first goal, but I've dropped it down to cautious. I'm going to try and play on the counter now and see if we can nick a goal to get back into it.
So the question is, if you don't get that goal, what's the plan second half? Is it just more of a damage limitations?
Well, we might get a goal here. Dwight Gale's into the box. Gomez has cleared it. Clark is there ahead of Firmino. Hayden to Yaya Toure. We need something before half-time here. Joe Lolly's away on the right, but he's just given it to Robertson. Joe Lolly, honestly. Oh, now I'm afraid this is going to lead to another Liverpool goal. Jordan Henderson's coming forward. Mane's in behind. Sadio Mane side netting. It's fine. In the second half, I don't know. I think I'm kind of tempted to go to 70 minutes as this. See what happens. Salah's free kick in. Mane's hit the post. See what happens. And if at half time it's 2-0. If we can last till then, I'm just going to go all out attack and see what happens. We could end up losing like 5-0.
That's a dangerous game. That's dangerous.
What else have I got to lose? Goal difference. That's it. Victor Fisher's coming out at half time.
That could be the thing between you going down or staying up.
Well,
come on.
What a defeat at Anfield.
No, but the goal difference of like a negative like 5 or something, you know.
Oh no, West Ham are drawing. West Ham are... Where are they?
Are you sure?
West Ham are beating Burnley. Oh no. I'm bottom of the league. As it stands.
I guess in that song, you know, top of the league, na na na. I guess with you it's more bottom of the league, na na na. Guessing it's the same thing.
Excuse me.
Come on.
I invite him here. I invite him here on my stream and he just... berates me like this.
Oh, like if I was bottom of the league, you would totally take the mick out of me. Come on.
I mean, if you were bottom of the league with Man United, I don't think you'd be in a job, to be honest.
No, but you know, it's half time 1-0. So good.
I'm into the second half. It's 60 minutes on the clock. It's still 2-0. Liverpool are dominant.
I'm shocked.
They're just so good on this game. It's unreal.
But it's not like it's completely false, though.
No, fair. Right, 20 minutes to go, we're doing it, attacking. I said attacking. It's fine. Oh, there's a highlight. There's a highlight straight away. I don't know what that means. Lazaro, Hayden into Joe Lolly in the middle of the box. For Gale. He's gone backwards. It's still there. Lazaro, Dwight Gale, someone shoot. It's blocked and cleared. That's the end of the highlight. But we had an attacking highlight, so that's something.
It could be the greatest comeback.
This is the greatest comeback. A free kick in. Liverpool are on the break. Mo Salah, road runners away. Someone get a foot in. Don't bring him down. Dubravka makes a save.
Okay, so it doesn't look... Okay, so Brighton are starting to get back in this game. That's why.
Come on, Brighton. Come on. Liverpool, another highlight.
That's a
goal
great...
to kill us off. No, not James Milner. Don't... Oh, no.
Not him. Greenwood.
James Milner's just bent one in from 30 yards. Why him?
James... Oh, no, this can't be good. Look, Lingard's injured. You know the funny thing is, the same exact injury that Daniel James got last game.
It's a beautiful finish by James Milner, by the way. But why James Milner?
I mean, come on, he's Mr. Reliable.
James Milner's signature behind me.
He's Mr. Reliable, mate.
He's on there.
All right, so here we go. Let's see if we can get the second goal and kill this game off. That's a shocking goal, but I'll take it. 2-0
again. Brilliant.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
But it's like it's just, you know, like one of them headers. It's so weak. It's like the goalkeeper's like slow motion. It's like why is he not getting that? But I'll take it. 2-0.
It's over at Anfield. Liverpool have won 3-0. Manchester City are 5. I think they've won 5-0 against Arsenal.
Didn't they? Weren't they unbeaten in this game at one point?
City. They're still unbeaten. No. City.
No, Arsenal.
It's their second defeat of the season. But that's good news for you because you are creeping up on that 4th place now.
Oh yeah, so we're playing good in this game. We've played. I mean, no defense. Surprised defensively. You know, Greenwood's in again. Could it be 3? Oh, I only missed that. But yeah.
I feel kind of confused, but we've just lost 3-0 and I've told the boys, listen, it's fine. We were always going to lose, basically, and they've loved it. I'm not sure if I could really question. It just didn't feel right, that.
No, because it's like you expected to get trounced like 6-0 there, and he's only hello Greenwood again. Oh, good, but yeah. But think about this: you didn't lose 5-0 to Man City, so you've got that going for you, I guess.
Could have been worse, yeah. Actually, to be fair, 3-0 away to Anfield ain't a terrible result.
No, not at all, man.
I mean, Liverpool have beaten Villa 4-0 at home already this year, and they beat Southampton 7-0 on the opening day at home. So it really could have been worse.
What is it? But I just love a way, even in stuff like maybe it was just inevitable in the game in real life. Southampton have to get thrashed at least 7-8 or possibly 9. It's inevitable. It has to be done. Okay, so
are you all over?
Almost on the injury time, 4 minutes, so 2-0 up. So it looks like the points are in the bag.
Good home win.
Burnley have equalised.
Yes, Burnley.
So final score: Old Trafford, Man United 2, Brighton 0. So two games in a row, two clean sheets.
Burnley might have just saved our bacon there. It's not coming up yet, but live league table, can I see it? I bet I can't. I'm going to have to wait for you to get through your team talk. Burnley might have just saved our bacon. Oh, Burnley have done it. Burnley have done it. We are not bottom of the league. Come on, Burnley.
Not so bad after all, was it?
Well, we didn't win. It could have been better.
Yeah, but okay, so what's your next game? That's the question.
Sheffield United, and we've beat them in the cup already this year.
Ooh.
One of our
that's a tasty one
this year. Sheffield United are sat in 18th, so it's 18th versus 19th.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! A tasty tie that is. That's a tasty game that is, or the worst game. It depends on how you look at it, I guess. This has just got interesting in the league now. With Arsenal's thrashing, we've now closed the gap to now 2 points. So maybe.
Oh, I didn't mean
and
to
we're 3 points. And we're 3 points. Think about it, 3 points off second, and we're quite far off City, but everyone is. So you never know. Could get top 4, top 3.
The media are giving me stick for starting Joe Lolly, mate.
All right, so
it's fine.
Lingard's out for a month.
Too many dabs.
Yeah.
Too many dabs. Too many dabs.
I give him an opportunity, and he gets injured. I'm liking the way of playing.
International break.
Oh no! I hate international breaks.
We'll whiz through it. Just keep continuing, and we'll whiz through it.
Yeah. Just let me just praise my player for doing well, and then because I'm a supportive manager.
Well, the ice cream.
Well, to be fair.
Sorry, for the past 2 weeks, there's been an ice cream man still going round in business. He's outside the house. Can you hear that?
Yeah, actually you can.
I'm gonna open the window.
Oh my god.
Social distancing at its finest. What does he do? Does everyone come out with their own cones and he aims the machine at them?
I just like, what does he expect? Does he go around expecting that one person? That's like one person to get some ice cream, and that's the thing it keeps him going.
This is the worst thing about it, right? People have actually been going. Seriously,
really?
Seriously, honestly. Surrounded by idiots, I think.
Oh god. Well, yeah. I don't think I've actually left the confines of the house for nearly 2-3 weeks now.
Have you not? I've been going for a run, walking the dog, but I hear what you're saying.
So, anyway, back on the game. I mean, it's a massive game against for my next. It's massive for both of us. It's like it's poetry here. I'm playing Tottenham, that's just below me, at home, and then you've got obviously Sheffield United that is pretty much above you or like near you.
Yeah, I think we're on the same amount of points. I think.
But in fact, this is what probably would have happened
point,
if,
isn't it?
because obviously at the start of the season, you're the manager you appreciate the most, Steve Bruce.
Whoa! Let's not mention his name.
Did he like, do something horrible to you to make you hate his guts? Not even to say his name.
He
didn't do.
You saw his run as manager of Aston Villa, right?
I mean that game against Reading was a bit. I don't know how to describe that game other than I enjoyed it because he was watching it, but then when you look at tactically, it wasn't the greatest, was it?
Yeah, we went to Reading Villa last year? It was the year before because it was Tyrone Mings' debut.
Yeah, I want.
And Tyrone Mings had a
accident would be the nice way of saying
it. He had a run in, right, with Nelson Oliveira's face. It got in the way. He was standing there. He was walking. Can you really blame? I don't think Tyrone Mings meant it. I still to this day don't think he meant it.
Of course he didn't. Of course he didn't. But it's like anything. If you slow mo, luckily in the sense of like, if it was on like Premier League, that'd be like slow mode. It'd be on like the debate. They'd be talking about it for hours, all that kind of stuff. But it's because it's in the Championship. They don't really, but it wasn't that bad. It just everything looks bad when someone's get kicked in the face.
Wasn't that bad, he says. I'm gonna load a picture up on the stream, which will also go onto the YouTube channel for anybody who forgets what Tyrone Mings did to Nelson Oliveira's face. It's a really graphic picture. For anybody who isn't aware, how's the best way to do this? I'm gonna
Maybe this you can like talk about this while we go quickly through the international break.
Yeah, exactly. Let's whiz through it. But let's where is it? Right. If I go image, here we go. It's coming up. Here we go. I've got this. Nelson Oliveira, where did I save you?
That was a nasty. I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
There
game.
we go. It's on screen. I'm going to put it right in the middle. I'm still there, so you still see my face. That is what Nelson Oliveira's face looked like once Tyrone Mings was done with him. Now, I love Tyrone Mings, but he probably could have got away with not stamping on his face that day.
Especially on his debut.
I mean, the Villa fans loved him for it, to be fair. Oh, but it's mental. I'm now going to take this away for anybody who's a little bit freaked out by it, because it isn't nice. Where do I get rid of it? I'm going to get rid of it like that. There we go. Yeah, it's not nice, but it happened, and we were there to see it. Stuart.
Oh my word.
You're back. What happened then? Stuart has disappeared on us, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where he's gone.
What? Okay.
Right. The stream is having slight issues, I think, as we continue in days.
Yeah. You seem to be like... Yeah. Going...
I think it's because it's a network save and it's struggling a little bit as we're streaming through. Lots of international games to get through, of course.
Oh God, I hate international breaks. They are the worst. They are. They only. I just don't get them. I mean, here's a question: is international football even that good? Like, it's good, but it's not like quality wise.
International tournaments are amazing.
True.
Like World Cups and Euros are some of the funniest things to watch. But getting there is horrifically boring at times.
Well, especially when qualifying is just...
Sorry, hang on. What did you say about a Newcastle takeover?
Oh no, you're not getting takeover.
Consortiums target Newcastle takeover. Newcastle United have attracted takeover interest from consortiums backed by Ranjan Varghese and David Boggins, as well as a further rival group fronted by Simon Corney, who have kicked off proceedings by declaring they will name Luciano Spalletti as their new manager, should they prove successful.
No.
No, hang on. Hang on. Oh no, I've seen this.
Oh no!
Wait, it gets worse. It gets worse.
Is this
the Newcastle board have placed an embargo upon transfers as a result of the rumours regarding. Hang on.
Well, to be fair, so there's a question we must ask. How are you feeling, my friend? You could be replaced. You could be like Claudio Ranieri of the Abramovich, done a good job, but just do sack you because you want a better manager.
No,
or like a more experienced manager.
They can't do that to me. They can't do that to me. I'm not. Do they know who I am?
Do you have to? You know what you need to do if it was real life? You would sit there, you go all the way up to the boardroom, and you'll smash that door down of Mark Ashley and say, "What the hell are you doing?"
Mark Ashley,
do you know who I am?
Where's the jobs? I need to see if I'm teetering on the edge.
What do you mean? Like, we know. Was it insecure? Is your job insecure?
I don't know. I need to check in a second. Hang on. We're a week away from a game. Am I even going to get there? Are they going to sack me in the international break? Oh, could you imagine? I don't know what I actually don't know what we do. You've disappeared again on me. It's fine. It really is struggling, isn't it, today? Maybe it's the time of the day. Hello. Right, I think we're back.
Yeah, you just.
I actually dropped some frames then as well. It's really weird that it's now doing this. I think it might be the time of the day. The network games aren't always stable. It's the best way to say it, I think.
That's good. Well, I just realised obviously this is a massive match against Thomas. Also, it's like a returning manager as well.
Sorry, right. I now need to find job. Where's the job page? Is it here? No, where is it? It's got to be staff, hasn't it? Staff, right. Job centre. Job security. Wait, job centre. You're looking for a director of football, and yeah. Mm-hmm. Right, job security. So Birmingham has sat the manager, Preston has sat the manager, Colchester and Alfreton all have. There I am, and it says insecure.
Oh, but look at that. I love the way they put finances rich. Unbelievable. You haven't been taken over just yet.
No,
well, it could be.
Not yet. I think if it happens, I'll find out when it says you've been sacked.
So, well, the question, mate, you know what that means, don't you? That game against, when you're on the verge of
Sheffield United game is huge now.
Well, it was huge before, but now it's like it's security of the club as well as your job.
Oh, I've just read something. You've got Michael Emenalo wants the director of football job at United.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, a lot of people have applied, but I have to get to a point of actually appointing someone. Would be a good idea.
He's been at Monaco. He's been at Chelsea. He's not a bad shout. What would be a bad shout is sacking me and bringing in the Italian bloke. As I ain't having this. We've only played 9 games. I'm not Tony Adams.
You should do. If this is real life, you should be starting like a fan campaign. It'd be online, keep, hashtag save Dixon or something, or save Carl Dixon.
But what do I do if they sack me? Sit here and watch you play?
Can't believe, mate. It's just this seems to be. It started off so well, and it's just been a free fall since.
I want them to take over and give me some money to January, but give me the money.
What do you mean, literally in your back pocket? Do a bit of dodgy dealing.
Well, no, look, the FA know nothing. If the FA if the new board are watching, I'm not into that. No. I mean, maybe. No. I'm not into that at all.
You're thinking about it, though. You're thinking about it.
They're gonna sack. They're actually. If they take over, they're gonna sack. I'm just watching the news every day right now.
You know what you need to do, don't you?
Sorry, is there a way of?
That is such a Jose Mourinho defensive display there. Look at that. He's basically going to put out a 4-1-4-1. Well, basically, it's like. So don't be surprised if I've got most of the possession and he's just going to get me on the counter. I bet you that's how he's going to play.
Right, where is it?
So
in the process of a board takeover? No, this can't happen.
Can you actually be able to, mate? You basically just win your next game. It's not hard.
Let's see if I get there. For it. Let's see if I've got to win the next game.
So the question is, like, if we've got to have this discussion, what would happen if you get sacked?
I'm not having this discussion. Stay positive. I've not been sacked.
I am positive. Just it's being positive and then it's being realistic. You got to win games. That's why you're probably being on sale.
They can't sack me. It's October. They can't sack. Nah. I've been in the job 2 months. It'll cost more to sack me, surely, by this point. They're not going to sack me. No. They're not going to sack me. No way. It's gone again, hasn't it? We're getting through fixtures. That's right. Right, yeah, we're back through. We're back through the looking glass. I think it's the time of the day as well. Usually we do this quite later at night, and I think time of the day maybe. People
because
the internet more around here.
Yeah, what's usually on about? Usually on about what 7? We usually do it 6, 7.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be able to take the game against Sheffield United no matter what.
God, I can't believe that. This is good. This has just got an interesting save.
This is just taken off. Now the question is, what do we do for this game now against Sheffield United team wise? I mean, Joe Lolly's out because the media have been on his back, and the new board might not like him. So, sorry, Joe. Someone's got to be cut, and it ain't going to be me. Who's going to play left wing? I don't know. I don't know what to.
I think you've got two mindsets you can go through this. Go through this is sort of like either go, okay, this is the end. We're gonna go out swinging, or I don't know. I'm just trying, But do you know how many times I've played games where the director, a new owner comes in and sort of says, "Oh, we're going to get rid of the manager." Then you win the next game, and then all of a sudden they say, "Oh, you're doing all right." So
if they sack me, I'm actually going to be furious.
Yeah,
I'm going to play like 3 in the middle.
Yeah, to do like what you'll do is you'll try and do like a fan campaign to keep you, like I'm right. Hang on.
We're going to go a bit more defensive. Shelby's coming in as a Mazzala.
We're talking about the same Sheffield United that just rotated. Like, was it
Sorry.
Is there one that's rotating centre backs?
Oh, I don't. Maybe I don't need to hear this, mate. I don't want to talk about Sheffield United. This ain't about Sheffield United anymore. This is about my job. I'm going to have to play Joe Lolly because Victor Fisher's come back from international duty and he's not fit. Cheers. Where does he play for? Denmark.
So you got to send a very angry letter to him because if anything that proves how British you are is you got to send very angry letters to people.
Florent Lejeune is coming in at centre back.
Okay.
Angel Gomez isn't fit either. This is what we're going to end up going with. I just don't sack me before the game. Just let me have the game and prove what I can do. Board. What are you looking at?
So I'm just looking at my press conference and what I said. I might have made it.
What did you do?
Well, I think so. I put like a journalist said tactical, and I just said you can make a real statement by your intent in this match and going on the attack from the first whistle. That's how I approach. That's what they asked me, and I just put I'm persistent to play the game on the front foot. It won't change this game. I don't know if that's an attack at Jose's negative football, but if there's any,
The game won't put 2 and 2 together. You'll be fighting on that one.
I really want to be fair. I really want to make Jose an enemy though, because it's like it would just be so much more interesting.
Where is Jose? Is he still unemployed by this point? Oh no, he's at Tottenham, isn't he? He's Tottenham.
He must be he must be loving that.
Well, does he want? The question is, does he want to stay at Tottenham? I'm offering him a contract. I'm not currently interested. Fair. Right, fair enough. He doesn't want to be my assistant.
Number 2, right?
Number 2. Maybe number 3, to be fair.
Yeah, you go to Jose and tell. You go and tell Jose that. Be my number 3.
I'm actually.
It's not like you.
I'm actually feeling the pressure so much now.
Oh,
this is huge.
The question still remains: who has the more pressure? But in this case, it's you.
I mean, it's definitely me. My job's on the line here. I mean, I'm going to have a look at. I'm going to have a look at the team.
But it's by rumour.
Yeah, maybe.
What I love about it is
maybe it's not working. Maybe it's not. Just let me click it. Thank you. It's still in the process of a board takeover. Oh no.
I think you need to. I think you might have to go on the front foot, mate. Go there and stay to the board. Like, seriously, give me time. I've only been in charge for 3 months.
What board? I don't know what board it is.
True. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Start. If you could always start. Newcastle fans are probably in real life will do anything. They're quite loyal. So
look, when I took this Newcastle job, I just thought to myself, it's fine. The one thing you won't get is a takeover and them sacking you because Mike Ashley won't sell the club. Now he's.
How much is it the supposable takeover? We got figures?
No, it's not said yet. And you know what the worst thing is? All I've done in this series so far is plug sportsdirect.com, the UK's number 1. And Mike Ashley has stabbed me in the back.
There's no loyalty in business, let's be honest.
There's no loyalty in the world anymore, mate, honestly. I just feel, I feel betrayed.
It's money. As some say, money. It's all about money.
Well, I'm looking at the manager performance thing, right? And notable criticisms. They're disappointed about the 3-0 defeat to Wolves last month. Fair. They are monitoring the mood amongst the players in the squad, which is, it says poor, brilliant. And they're disappointed with the team's performance in the Premier Division. Well, I can't argue. You've got Tottenham. Oh, you've got Jose now, haven't you? I get it. Oh, now I see why you mentioned it.
Yeah, there's always a reason to my badness.
Oh, Victor Fisher, 90%. You're fit enough to play, mate. You're playing.
This is a desperate time. So the question. So it looks like should I play?
The same as well. Sorry, go on.
So I keep playing. Ooh, it's interesting. Interesting. Yeah. So maybe instead of put Greenwood, put Martial out front, and then keep it the same, and see how that works. Because the good thing about Greenwood is he's a super sub as well. So if I need a goal or someone to mix it up a little bit,
Yeah.
Interesting stat. McTominay is like top of the pass completion. That's great when you want to play controlled passing football.
Well, I'm ringing the changes.
So is it? Are we talking about family? How many changes? How many changes have you
done? 1, 2. I'm not sure. I've kind of lost. This is the team. Dubravka in goal. Emil Kraft comes in at right back. Lejeune and Lascelles as your centre backs. Rose on the left. Isaac Hayden and Yaya Toure in the middle. Allen on the right. Angel Gomez behind the striker. Victor Fisher on the left. And Joe Linton comes in from the start. I'm going to give the big man a chance to save me.
Okay, so should I? No, that's going positive because I'm going against Jose. So if I start playing defensive, it'll be the single most boringest game you've ever seen in history. So
I am crossing every fingers. Here's how so. No, Sheffield United have got Lisa Mousset, who on a previous YouTube save, I signed for Villa and he's fired me to the Champions League. And now he's going to score to get me sacked by Newcastle, isn't he?
He's a nice guy. How selfish is that? How selfish is that?
Look, actually, we've beaten Sheffield United already this year. Joe Linton scored against Sheffield United this year. We can do this. I'm going to say, the media have been on your backs for ages now. This is your chance to go out there and stick it to them. A few players are motivated. We're underway at Bramall Lane.
Siege mentality.
Pressure is on. First highlight inside 2 minutes. So I don't know if it's good or bad. Newcastle have it. Danny Rose, Victor Fisher, Cyborg. I need something from him. Need some justice, that's for sure. Yaya Toure, Isaac Hayden. We're working it nicely. Allen taking his mark. Go on, Allen. Allen. He's been tackled. Kraft will keep it in. Yaya Toure from the edge of the box. Oh, Yaya. I need to keep my voice down because I'll scream the whole house down. Yaya Toure's bent one in from 20 yards. The one transfer that everybody, you included, Stuart, you gave me stick for that. That'll never work. He's too old. Have some of that.
It has been known before to can be wrong now and then. What is he doing, Martial? Oh, no. Talking about goals. 1-0.
And
Martial.
Tottenham lead at Old Trafford.
You wish, no. Nice try.
Martial, fair play.
Lucky little deflection. Came straight, but it was a tapping. But I'll take it. There you go, we're both leading.
Well, as it stands, I'm still in the bottom three. How
many points, though?
Oh, Norwich are beating Leicester. 2-0. Oh,
what is going?
Villa
What is going?
So that's fine.
Pablo Hernandez.
Sorry, a highlight here. Lascelles to Lejeune to Rose.
We're playing this short passing play. How did?
Go on.
What just happened there? So basically, okay. So let me see the replay again. So what happened is we got Pereira. Was it from a free kick? Header hit the crossbar, and then the ball just stopped. And then the keeper got it. It went over the line, and then Martial just grabbed it, took it, and tapped it in. So it's like the worst defensive. If you have a chance to see it. It's the most hilarious goal you'll ever see. But we're 2-0 up.
VAR is costing me my job here. It's 1-1. Sheffield United have scored a penalty. VAR is screwing me again.
You've been VAR though. God, look, it's all going.
Another highlight, just before half-time. Sheffield United have got the confidence and the momentum now. Ender Stevens into the box. What's going on? Freeman. Sander Burge. Oh, no. Sheffield United 2.
Oh, no. Oh, I was lucky.
Sheffield United 2. Newcastle 1.
And
if the board are here at Bramall Lane, they might just be signing my P45.
Are you getting wings? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I really am.
We're bottom of the league now.
Not to make you feel worse, but this is not to do it. But yeah, we're winning 2-0. Half time.
I can't believe it. Half time, we're losing 2-1.
So,
Sorry. Mike Ashley is a twat. I can't believe he's done this to me.
It's not even there.
But I'll bet he's not even there. He's off drinking his beer.
My oh my. This is what happens. You never trust the devil.
Right, time's ticking away in the second half. Nearly up to an hour gone and nothing's happening. I'm going to change it to positive. And Joe Linton's had his chance. Joe Linton was the biggest waste of money I've ever seen.
What is going on in like that Leicester Norwich game? It's crazy.
Mental. Can't believe you got Martial scored twice for you as well.
If you see the second goal, if you have a chance, have a look at it. It is the most hilarious goal you'll ever see. It's it shows the glitches in this game sometimes.
Right, can we have a chance? Can we have a highlight, please? Game. I'm asking nicely. Right. Oh, highlight. Throw into Newcastle in good position. Yaya Toure finds Isaac Hayden. Wide to Emil Kraft. The right back has come forward. He's into the box. He's found Dwight Gale. Gale. Allen. Someone. Victor Fisher. Oh, it's saved. Oh, is this a new highlight straight away? I stopped looking for a second. Sheffield United coming forward. Norwood to O'Connell. Can we win it and break here? Retsos has gone back to the keeper. That should be. Oh, Henderson was a bit close to Gale there. I thought that might lead to something, but it's going to lead to a Sheffield United attack. Ender Stevens on the left. Lys Mousset. What did I say? What did I say? I said he would be the guy to score the goal that would lose me my job, didn't I? I used to chant your name, Lys Mousset, and you've betrayed me like this. I can't believe it.
You've got the. You can't believe it, Jeff. Can't believe it, Jeff.
It's unbelievable.
Can't believe it.
Right, Dwight Gale. We need something here. You need to score straight away if this is going to be a comeback. Dwight Gale.
All over Old Trafford.
Listen. There's 15 minutes to go here. My job's on the line. I've got nothing to lose. I'm throwing everyone forward. Have we got another striker on the bench? We don't have enough striker on the bench.
Are you going for a very attacking approach, are we?
Very attacking approach. You've seen nothing. No, I can't do that. Sorry. Sorry. I just made a silly. Yaya Toure's coming off. His legs are going to be tired. Isaac Hayden going to be central midfielder on his own.
Oh no!
And I'm going basically 5 up front.
What minute? What minute of the game are you on?
75. We're 3-2 down. We've got nothing to lose.
All right. Well, I finished my game, so I can watch your game. So I see what's going on.
Right, boys, come on now. Come on, we need a goal now. Make the change. Come on, game, get there. We need a goal now. I'm going to shout and demand. I've already shouted. I've shouted too much. Boys, come on. We've dominated possession. Do I even need to... time's ticking. We're still 3-1 down. I don't know what's going to happen here.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm sorry.
I feel like it's already... I'm going to shout again. Boys, demand more. We're bottom of the league. We are 4 points off from safety already. This streak has gone from bad to worse to worse. And then my match needs charging. Hang on. Time's ticked. Time has gone.
It's over.
I've gone 5 up front, gone attacking, and we've gone right. Let's park the bus. The players have betrayed me here. Right, I'm going to rip into them. Aggressive. I expect to see you all in training.
Oh.
You don't deserve a rest. I don't know if I'll be at training.
Well, I've got a good feeling you're going to be for the next game. But okay, so this really has been this is a tale of two different fortunes here. I mean,
we're 9 without a win.
Oh, this has just got. Oh, how am I still not in the top 4?
You are on 9 without a loss, I think, or something like that.
And I've gone 3 games of vaccine ago.
The worst bit about it is we chose the teams randomly. I could have had Chelsea or Tottenham or
you could have made this into. This is what happens when you go random. To be fair, if it was random, would I have got? The answer to the question is, if I had to pick it, no.
No, but if I had to pick it, you might have done.
No, if I was going to choose, I probably would have.
No, but if I chose for you, I might have chose Man United.
Yeah, I know you would have done that.
I need to look at the job centre again. I'm not searching for jobs, like for anyone who's wondering. I'm just checking on my security.
Where am I? The question is, like, can we survive? Like, would it be a situation of can you get to the end of the season so we can actually end this save? Because what would happen?
I've now gone to stable. The board takeover is still happening, apparently, but I've now gone to stable. Well, did the new owners look at a 3-1 defeat to Sheffield United and gone, yeah, he's the man for us?
Who is it?
I don't understand. I don't know who the new owners are, but now all of a sudden I'm stable.
Hey, don't complain. Don't complain.
How and why?
Performance? Maybe you played better than that. Maybe they were encouraged by performance in that game. Maybe if you lost 3.
I wasn't encouraged by our performance in that game.
Yeah, but
I don't. Touré's got a year extension already because he's
which to be fair, he's done way more than
he's been
you
the best
expected
player.
from him.
He's got a 7.21 average rating. He's been brilliant. Like, if I look at the average rating, he is top. He's been the best player this season. That's a joke. I'm sorry.
But this just
the
so
players
basically
are a joke. Right, you know what? I'm going to have to change things up. And
that might be the problem now. But what's your tactic? Are you a counter-attacking side? Are you a passing the ball side? What?
Passing the ball was the idea. Keep the ball. We keep possession well.
Are you like a tiki-taka side or a control possession side? What's the? I don't think I think maybe it might be a situation of I did it with my Chesterfield save, where it's just like you want to change the system, but maybe stick to it and just maybe eventually you'll get result.
Well, I'm gonna make a change that not a lot of people will see coming. I'm going to the diamond.
Interesting. So what was your formation before? Minus the 5 up front.
4-2-3-1.
That's pretty standard.
Yeah, exactly. It should have worked. It hasn't. So now instead we are gonna go into the diamond. I'd like a Mazzala in there like that. Isaac Hayden will play defensive midfield. John Joe Shelby comes into the middle. Alan and Joe Lolly have been dropped. And we're gonna go Gegenpress diamond. It's the answer.
You're mad.
It's the answer.
You're insane.
If I'm still in charge for Tottenham, we're going to beat them with a Gegenpress diamond.
I cannot believe you're trying to put Gegenpress. Do you know the kind of fitness levels you need for that?
We've got Yaya Toure.
I think this game's got you.
They say if you're going to go out swinging, right?
Well, you've gone from, to be fair, how do you know you're going out? You know, you've got a situation at the moment where you've got secure. All right, so if you go by this, next game to see is my Europa League tie against Frankfurt.
Okay.
So, you can get some relief for at least, a game.
Oh, until I get a text mid-game saying, can you give us a call, mate?
Yeah, they're going to sack you by text because you have no respect.
It depends who's coming in, really.
Well, you've heard managers. What was it that time? I think top head was it Gus Poyet one year when he was Brighton? They sacked him. He was doing he was doing punditry for television, Sky or something, or BT or BBC, and he sacked him halfway through that by text.
Sorry, I'm so confused right now. The manager performance has now changed after the 3-1 defeat to Sheffield United, and it's gone from the board are disappointed to the board are satisfied. What is going on?
Even I'm confused. I mean,
at this point, I'm questioning there. Should I even? Do I even want to be part of this?
Someone would say maybe it feels like the board feels like they don't exist and they're making very unrealistic decisions.
I don't know. Jetro Williams is coming back in as well, by the way.
Oh, nice.
I feel like no. You know what? No, Jetro. Paul Dummett's coming in. He's the answer.
Right, so let's go into the next game proper attacking because you're at home. You can't be. You got to be playing attacking football.
And you know what? I'm gonna do it for the next game. Little and large up front.
You haven't got your secret weapon, have you?
He's not much of a secret at nearly 7 foot tall. It's going to be Andy Carroll and Dwight Gale to save my job.
Ooh, actually, funny enough, like, so you haven't got wingers, right?
No wingers. No.
So what are you playing? Are you playing like sort of like Liverpool style like wing backs or not at all?
Yep.
Like
Wing backs. We're playing 4-4-2 gegenpress. Sorry,
that could work.
a diamond 4-4-2. Yaya Toure and
That could
Jojo
actually
Shelby pulling the strings in midfield.
that could work because obviously
It can't work.
and
It can't work. If
it
this
could work.
works, honest to God, I'm taking the game back. It's broken.
I mean, it could work if you look at it like as much as we all criticise Andy Carroll. It's like the only problem he's ever had is he's just injury prone. But if he gets enough games, he's actually quite good.
He's just injury prone. It's fine.
Yeah, well,
I'm looking
if
at so much red. So much red. Anybody who's tuning into this, we've had a couple of viewers pop up.
so
And you
I'm
must
going
be
to
thinking what's going on.
well, I'm going to put the same team. No, actually, I won't because I've got do a bit of rotation because I just realised I've got a big game against Chelsea next. So
Ooh.
do a bit of rotation. Yeah, I love that slight rotation. You just move one person in. This game sucks sometimes. Let's do a bit more rotation. Yeah, I can do that.
I'm
I
trying
like
to
that.
figure out what other things I can rotate. Lazaro's coming in as well. I'm just changing. I might even give Christian Atsu a start. No, I'm not playing wingers. He's a winger.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put slightly mix it up a little bit because obviously I've got a big game coming up against Chelsea. So I think I need, as much as I would love to just go all out. I mean, I don't want to start getting like big injuries and stuff. So, and it's Frankfurt at home, so we should in theory beat them.
It's probably your toughest Europa League group game, though. In theory, is that right?
Because definitely. Because obviously they were, well, what was it? Oh, was it the season before? Like Frankfurt in the Bundesliga have been really good.
Yeah. Be careful.
So it's
be careful of Andre Silva up front. He's a very good player.
Okay.
Okay,
I put it on my
Porto, former Milan. Bas Dost as well. They've got a decent team. Gelson Fernandez in midfield.
I mean, again, funny thing is, it's like I don't know what it's about the Europa League. Just I kind of like it in some ways because they put the Champions League spot in there. It's just made it so much more interesting.
Oh, winning the Europa League gets you to the Champions League. I mean, not that the trophy matters.
I know, but let's be honest. As much as people want trophies, it's still about money, isn't it?
It's all about the money.
But if anything's proven about what we're going through now, it's all the money. Right, so I've gone back balance. What am I doing? Attacking people. I'm at home. What are you doing? My assistant is sabotaging me here.
You're playing Victor Lindelof at right back.
Yep. Why not?
Tuanzebe's a decent right back, to be fair. You've also got your other potential right back, Diego Dalot at left back. Or Phil Jones, who can play right back on the bench.
Phil Jones? Phil Jones? Were you mad?
Well, you've gone with Juan Mata, Lingard, Martial and Greenwood as your attacking four, and we've saw literally nothing of them.
Cool. Well, I just have to... Yeah, this is not going well.
Demand more, mate. You need to shout it in. Demand more.
Oh, God, they always tell you to be like, oh, you got to rotate your squad, you know. When you put out like rotated, what do they do? Disappoint you every time.
Look, all you need is one chance, one goal, and the win. That's all you want. As United manager tonight, doesn't really matter about the performance. Just get the result, get some minutes under your belt for the likes of Pereira and Mata and Lindelof.
Are you like forgetting this is Man United? It's like they was it Jose was getting results, but people didn't. So that's going be aggressive because I like being, and I'm far.
I'm just going to point out to you that Arsenal are beating PSV 4-0 at half-time.
Let's do it. Okay, so maybe just to maybe mix it, let's put a bit of Paul Pogba on there, be the maestro in. So you can, and maybe put James on.
Wow, you're bringing out Pogba.
Well, if you got okay, now it's reverse stats because you don't want Pogba doing ball winner. He's more of a attacking maker. So let Fred do what he does best. Okay, so done a bit of subs. So Danny James and Paul Pogba's on for Pereira and Mata. So is it me or this stream seems to be getting quicker? Like in the sense of like these don't feel like lengthy 2-hour streams.
No, more games, which is good. All the pitch is happening behind. Let's look at this. Here we go. Pogba.
Pogba, look at
like Marsh. He looked like Marsh. That's offside. That's got to be offside.
No. Shocking decision there.
It looked offside. It did look offside. Jesse Lingard too busy dabbing to stay inside.
Way offside. I mean, to be fair though, he put Paul Pogba on, and all fortunes change.
Well, yeah. Sorry, I mean, not that your football's boring me, but
all right, see if
highlight
I can...
Fernandez. And he's lost it. Lingard. That's good from Greenwood. Wants it. Lingard is very, very selfish, but he scored.
I cannot believe he's just run through that. It's like, what is this going to do?
Let us see it in 3D. Don't skip this. This could be good. Away from his man. Away from another. The keeper has speared him. The keeper thinks he's edge on his Royal Rumble return and thinks that the camera won't catch it.
I cannot believe that's got to be the most scrappiest goal I've ever seen. I mean, I'll take it, obviously, but that's just awful.
Another highlight. Eintracht Frankfurt going to find their way back in here. Kostic, Hinteregger. He's lost it again. He doesn't want the ball.
Penalty.
It's a penalty.
He's giving it. Is he giving it?
Yeah. He doesn't want the ball, and it's Martial to step up, I think, and score. 2-0. That should be the points for Manchester United.
Oh, God. I mean, who would have thought there's a bit of tactical change and it's all... Oh, God. And to be fair, it's come from a bit of luck because of dispossessing their opponents. What are they doing?
And it's a win that I think will make top spot theirs for the next fixture at least.
Nice. That'd be good. You should be topping this group anyway.
You would expect it. You would expect so.
It keeps the unbeaten run going.
Yep. Unbeaten runs. What's that like?
Well, unbeaten runs are great. It's just, I would be if I could give you an unbeaten run, I would, but I can't, mate. I think you've got the opposite of an unbeaten run. You have a winless run that sucks. I'm sorry.
I'm going to put it right. Tottenham are going to be beaten by this diamond. This gegenpress diamond is going to save the day.
Well, to be fair, if you want to, if you want to do like your mate a favour, maybe beat them. Just beat them 1-0, 2-0.
Imagine if we beat Chelsea when no one expecting us to in the cup.
True. Well, talking about Chelsea. So there you go, 2-0, another 2-0 win, and that puts me top of the group, and obviously keeps me unbeaten. So it's going okay at the moment. So yeah,
I am desperate for 3 points. I am because this is the last league game of the stream.
Are we not sticking for the end of the month then?
That is the end of the month. We've got a cup game after that.
Yeah, so I mean, we keep sticking to that. But
this is the last league game of the stream. So I need 3 points here.
Oh, imagine if I had that in my back pocket. £490,000. That'd be nice.
I don't know how it would fit in your back pocket. Is it a check?
Nope, but nice suitcase, properly no.
A suitcase in your back pocket? How big's your back pocket?
It's like the TARDIS. It's big on the inside.
Oh.
Well, Gareth's been at Old Trafford again.
Gary who?
He's been spotting my players. It's unbelievable.
Oh, Southgate. Yeah, well, tell him we've got a left back here called Danny Rose, who deserves. No way. Celtic have won at the Bernabeu.
What? This game's not real, man. Celtic don't win.
This game's broken. This game's broken.
I hate it. Unbelievable. I love the way they say like was it my Lingard's goal was disallowed and everyone's saying it's controversial. It's like no, it was offside. It's not controversial at all.
This is Celtic win it. Nah, that's the end of the stream. I ain't having it. It's over.
That is unacceptable. I'm not playing a stream where Celtic beat Real Madrid. It's not happening. It's not happening. This is unacceptable. I mean, that hurts more than me managing Man United.
Oh, that's big. Right. Oh no, Joe Linton's now injured for a week. Just what I need.
You're basically you're having a Steve Bruce. This is exactly what happened to Steve Bruce.
I'm having a Steve, like some people have babies, and I have Steve Bruce.
He left because of your negative, spin on him before he left. What he did is he cursed the entire team. So when he left, he's cursed you, mate.
What I want to know is this board? We're still in the process of a takeover.
Look at that negative football there. Like 2 defense. I wonder why Chelsea are winning. Who'd have put? What is going on? Anyway,
I think this game against Tottenham will either be brilliant and we'll win the game, and it's like yes, it works, or we'll lose like 6-0. I don't think there's any in between. I don't think it'll be 1-1 or anything like that.
But to be fair, the only pressure you've got is on yourself. Let's be honest.
Well, we think so.
Well, how can you go from losing 3-1 away from home to being insecure and then being secure? So it's like, I think you're all right.
Exactly. So I'll probably win the game 4-0 and they'll sack me.
Oh, Gary's putting his thing on.
What's he done now?
He's basically doing that thing where this player should be like, should keep an eye on him because obviously he's a defender, but. I just love it. Gary. You can always imagine him saying it in that way. Like Gary, God. The question about Gary, was he actually that good of a footballer?
Who's Southgate?
No, not Southgate. Gary Neville.
Gary Neville was the best right back England had for about 10 years. In that period, he was the best right back England had. There's a reason he won so many Premier League titles that he did. He wasn't flashy like Trent Alexander-Arnold. Like Trent Alexander-Arnold's a brilliant footballer, but Gary Neville was a brilliant right back. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I just I think I'll probably get criticised for this, but it's like, is it the same like sort of flashiness like everyone criticises like John Henderson for being like he's not a flashy footballer, but he's a really good footballer and he does his job really well.
Yeah, exactly. And there was a couple of years at United where Gary Neville's job was don't let the winger past you and give the ball to Beckham. Do you know what I mean?
I guess. What do you mean the old was it Brian Clough said? He said if you can't pass the ball, pass it to someone that can.
Exactly. And football was different then. Like fullbacks weren't used in an attacking way that often. So Gary Neville wasn't asked to score goals, whereas now Trent Alexander-Arnold is expected to get assists and score goals.
Well, fencing. Most teams now. It's like when have you ever a thing where like defenders are just defending anymore?
Exactly.
You've got more like it's always a situation. I just love the way when Trent Alexander they sort of like obviously Souness because Souness loves to criticise. Is always saying, well, he's a good player, but defensively he's a bit off. It's like, yeah, but it's not like he's terrible.
No, definitely not. I mean, sorry, I've just realised Nabil Bentaleb used to play for Tottenham, so he's starting today. I'm going to get every little bit of luck or curse or whatever I can into the game.
Well, wait, have you got your lucky socks on?
Damn it, my socks say it's Wednesday.
Damn. It's okay. So let's tick that off. That's bad. Okay, what else is lucky? You've got your lucky rabbits.
I don't know. I don't know a rabbit or a rabbit's foot. So, no.
Damn. Okay. All right. So it looks like this is what we got. Okay. Looks. I'm going to put it up. Yeah. Okay. think Martial's earned his spot against Chelsea, played away against Tottenham. Yeah, and just play. It worked, so let's play a bit cautious away from home. So let's play cautiously, and then let's go for it. What about you? How are you looking? Have you decided or?
Yep, the 4-4-2 gegenpress is going to work. The diamond is going to work. Angel
4-4-2.
Gomez at the front of it is going to lead us to goals with Andy Carroll and Dwight Gale up front. The English blockbuster up front is going to score goals for us.
If Andy Carroll, if he starts cocking in the goals, I mean, come on, that'd be like that's like a fairy tale story that you could basically make another goal with that story.
Another goal. Goal 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. God, I love that. I don't. It's hilarious. That film is like probably one of the best football films, but it hasn't aged well.
No, it has not aged well. There's a highlight after 4 minutes here. Tottenham are coming forward.
So let's go and motivate the troops. Let's go into battle against the Chelsea.
Another penalty.
Oh no,
Are you
controversial.
joking? VAR has given another penalty. That's 3 in 3 games. Who's paying Harry Kane scored?
Sorry, mate. So I got something to admit. Been secretly paying VAR to put decisions against
Honestly, it's literally 3 in consecutive games.
Okay, all right. So Chelsea have got the first highlight.
Right, so that ain't started well. Tottenham come forward again. We've only played 8 minutes here.
Oh, what is William doing there? Oh, he's off. He's off.
Son. Oh, it's just wide.
He's off. Oh.
Who's been sent off?
Williams. He's just put in like a nasty slide tackle. And it's just like, crap. Okay.
Andy Carroll's just hit the crossbar.
So let's go and put. So let's put. Okay. So this game's just got a whole lot interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to take McTominay off, leave Pogba on, and put on. Let's have a look what the options are. That's put on
Newcastle with a throw. I'll talk us through while you make changes. Dwight Gale on the right finds a cross. Paul Dummett's there. Oh, it's just over. Paul Dummett got forward from left back there.
I think I might have to do a bit of playing possibly defensive.
Oh, it's Chelsea. You can't as well, isn't it? Yeah.
I cannot believe that. Of course, this has just gone. What is he doing with that? I mean, I don't. Dodgy refereeing. Expect nothing less at Stamford Bridge.
He's cost you, mate. He's cost you. Yaya Touré's picked up a knock.
So I'm going to put. Oh no!
Looks like it is. The whole tactic doesn't work without Yaya Touré.
Oh no! Well, I put defensively, and I'm basically just going to hold out.
I'm afraid to admit this, but you know who I'm having to turn to at half time? Twat.
Oh no! Desperate times call for desperate measures.
If he saves me, he gets his name back. If he scores here today, he gets his name back.
I love that. That's like you're not playing for your pride. You're not playing for your club. You're playing for the right for your name to be said.
Well, look at this way. If I get sacked and he hasn't won his name back, he never wins it back. He will basically be twat forever.
You're basically doing that thing on was it Anchorman 2 when I think like what was it? The one with the was it he changed? Was it he lost his name or something? It's like that. You're basically saying you do a bet. If you score, you get your name back. But if you don't score, you never get it back ever. All right, so half time here, 0-0. Williams got sent off in the 7th minute, but it seems to be holding out at the moment. So I think maybe a draw might be the best result here.
Well, I'm going to bring on some wingers.
Ooh, you got wingers?
I've got wingers on the bench just in case. Alan and Victor Fisher are coming on. I've made all 3. I've gone in super direct passing. Get the crosses in. I haven't put the crosses on. Damn it, the crosses, hit crosses. And we're heading it up towards Andy Carroll. It's only 1-0. We can get something from this.
Right, so I'm going to go and play. I've changed final third. I'm going to change it up a bit because I've been saying playing for the middle. But if you've got one less player, it's not going to work. So I'm going to put a bit of early crossing, see if I can maybe get like a cheeky headed goal to maybe get the win. So see what happens.
Tottenham have it with Winks. We've got one less man now in midfield, really. No, we haven't actually. We just haven't packed the centre as much, and now Tottenham come forward. Kane to Ali. Dele Alli's going to run all the way through. No, he hasn't. He's passed it wide. Mora finds a cross, and Son blazes over from 2 yards. Is that the moment this game changes? Get forward, boys.
Oh no. Here we go. Rashford. Oh, that would have been a spectacular run. He got the ball from like the own half and just blitzed it run. James. Oh, he's doing James. Oh no. Oh, how has he missed that? I should have been 1-0 up.
Time is ticking. I've gone very attacking. There's 3 minutes left. That's a highlight. Oh my God, here we go. Bentaleb, don't lose it there. Finds a cross. Oh, he's headed away. No. Dele Alli's breaking. Someone take him down. Injure him. Harry Kane. Oh, what a tackle that is.
Are you encouraging injuring
no one heard
players?
That. No one heard that. There's going to be... sorry, late corner. It's in towards Lascelles. It's blocked. Someone find the head of Andy Carroll. He's there for one reason. It's another corner.
Show me the corner. No. I'm losing 1-0, but I'm surprised it lasted an hour. But it's... what a strike.
It's over.
Yeah. Now I've got one goal. Now I've got hopefully... Should I be sneaky and try and get an equaliser? No. It's very dangerous. No. 2-0.
It's over at St James's, and it's over at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 2, Manchester United 0.
Well, it's over. Thanks for letting me know. Cheers for that.
It's not over, but like the result is over as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Just.
I won't be able to know no matter what. I'm watching your game now.
I can go attacking. Should I go attacking? Go for it.
You got nothing else to lose at this point, mate.
Yeah. See if I can. I'm surprised I lasted that long. To be fair, an hour. With 10 men. I'm just devastated it ended this way.
I'm hoping it hasn't ended this way for me.
All that good run, and I still didn't get top 4. And now just when I get inches to
Chelsea. Chelsea's not for you. You can afford to. Actually, no, you can't. You can't afford to be losing to the teams around you like that, really, can you?
Well, it's not. What more can you do when you've got 10 men, 7 minutes? Do you go all out attacking, or do you try and hold out and get them on a counter maybe?
The question is, should you be playing a 19-year-old left back in a big game like this, mate?
Damn straight. Need experience.
I've come off your game and got stuck off it now, so...
Okay, so we've got a corner.
I'm back.
See if I can get one. Maybe we can get... Come back. Come on. If the game wants to play, of course, because seriously, it's just paused. Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, God. No, I'm talking about the game. It's just frost. It's like the corner, but it's just here you go.
Here we go. I can see it. I can see the corner as well. Fernandez in. It's there. Rashford's offside.
Ref, you are a video ref decision. Is he going to give it?
No way.
Oh, you've got... Didn't even touch it. Oh, this is disgraceful. I've been robbed there. Absolutely robbed. I feel like having a rant at a press conference after this. Damn it.
It's over, and I am really wondering if I'm going to have a job by the end of this stream. We've got one game left, a cup game, so maybe that's a little bit of respite.
I'm just going to put unlucky, boys. It would have been nice to win, but it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't. Wow, they actually took that quite positively. Okay.
Fair play.
Okay. Yeah, well, I was expecting to be like, what are you doing? But yeah, we were lucky to... Would have took something quite spectacular after losing 10 men. But, oh well. So my unbeaten run is finally over.
Yes. Thank God. At least we're both losing.
Thanks.
The diamond was obviously a mistake. I can see that.
5 points now off 4th.
5
It's not
points
good.
off fourth.
Just for losing one game. Crap. All right, but we're still in the hunt. It's only 11 games in. It's not the end of the world, so let's not get all negative.
The question is 3 days to go before the cup game. You know what? I'm going to be back in just a second. I'm going to take my camera off, and I am going to give myself a pep talk, and I'll be right back, ready to go.
Give yourself a pep talk. Ooh, should I fine him? That's the question. I say yes. Let's fine him. Shouldn't be put. He shouldn't be putting into tackles like that. Right. How are we looking? Suffered defeat. Let's have a look. Still alive. Still there.
Right, I'm back. The pep talk has given me some new energy. I'm ready to beat Bournemouth.
Well, to be fair, Cup of Tea would have done the same thing, but you know.
Well, cup of teas are overrated.
Oh, you just saying
that. I'm joking. You
were just trying. You're trying. I mean, well, I find. Well, if on other news, I had to find Williams for getting sent off because Brees is the code of conduct, so had to be done. But could I end this stream with a win?
Right, maybe, but I've got a problem before that.
What, like in-game problem?
Or in-game problem. Several players are unhappy about the poor dressing room atmosphere, and they are calling a team meeting. It says supportive of you, disagrees with Joe Shelby, the players that are supportive of me, and it has no one. Brilliant. Everybody hates me.
I don't like laughing at your misery, mate, but that's just bad. That's bad.
Right, Joe Shelby said, we're concerned about the poor atmosphere in the dressing room. We want this to be an enjoyable place to play football, and it is anything but that at the moment.
Oh my God, it's all gone wrong, mate. It's all gone wrong.
The atmosphere isn't important. Results are. You will need to focus on winning football matches. Everything else will fall into place. It's got him. It's worked. 11 players have agreed and apologised. Well, Joe Shelby, Jamal Lascelles, Yannick Touré, and surprise, Twat has come out and said, how do you expect us to get results when there's no camaraderie? You're being completely unprofessional here. That's dropped Lascelles. He's apologised.
So he's not getting. I think he's keeping that name for.
I'm very angry with how this has gone. Is what I've told them. How dare they? Do they not realise I'm not on the pitch? I'm just putting them where they're supposed to be. And if they were where I told them to be, they would. Oh, it's asking me to hold a team meeting again. I don't want to.
I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to have a team.
I'm going to say we're a lot better than we've shown so far this season. It's time to start believing in our ability.
Well, to be fair, this has happened in real life. This is what Newcastle were in real life.
Probably.
Sort of started off. Well, you can end on a positive. Who you got in the cup anyway?
Bournemouth. Ooh. Bournemouth at home. No, in the cup. In the cup, we've been on fire. We've beat Sheffield United. We've beat Chelsea. Our last 2 victories have been in the cup. We've lost near on every other game since then. So,
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
It's horrifically bad. But Bournemouth are Bournemouth even in good form? Let's have a look.
Of course
they've lost their last 3.
Ooh.
So, I mean, yes, they've played Liverpool and Manchester City in their last 2 games, but
opportunity knocks.
Opportunity knocks, and maybe it'll work. It probably won't work.
Now that's defeatist talk. That. Come on. And you're saying, and you're on me for being negative.
Oh, wait, that's what that is. Come off it. There we go.
So we're near the end. We're near the end of a very entertaining, I guess.
A very. I don't. It still could go wrong. If this stream ends with me being sacked, this may never return. I don't think I want to go back to this game world.
Oh, don't be like that.
It's a fix and it's broken.
Well, to be fair, if Celtic are beating Real Madrid, it's got to be fixed.
It's broken. It's broken. No, we're going to beat Bournemouth. It's fine. We're going to beat them.
The question, so like if this was like a drama, this would be the end of the episode. What the question is?
Can
you end it on a? No. Imagine it. Can you imagine it? It'd be like you could do the old like Batman, cliffhangers. Like the old Batman was saying.
No.
It'd be like with you. It'd be like, can Carl Dixon save his job? Will he survive for another day? Find out next week on the same. What was it? I don't know how you work it in a football term, but you know I'm going with this, right?
Yeah.
So you've got to do a drama. You got to like dramatize it up. It could be the end. So you got to watch next week to find out.
This is not going to be the end. This is
only the beginning.
Not going to be the end, please.
Okay, so this is it. This is.
Do you play on the Tuesday?
Yes, I think.
No, we should all play on the same day. We're playing on the Wednesday.
Chris Smalling. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the wrong one. That's just. So this is it.
Hang on. Sorry. The board are now satisfied with my level of support in the squad, which is now good.
You did it, mate. You bought yourself a couple, maybe another month.
Basically, what I've done is they've gone, listen, boss, we're not happy. Things aren't good here. And I've gone, yeah, I know things aren't good, and it's all your fault. Don't blame me. And they've gone, you know what? He's right. It's not him.
Well, to be fair, in real life, that is true. So basically, you've talked your way out of it. You've blagged it, and it's worked.
Nailed it, mate. Nailed it. And if I do get sacked, it's fine because, what jobs are available right now? Here we go. Alfreton.
Well, to be fair, if you could play in that kind of thing, you could put in the Premier League on your first job. You could probably get like a good, decent League One, possibly Championship mid-table side. So
I mean, I think what we do, because the whole idea is we're in the same league. That's what's interesting, right?
I know you wouldn't do that, but
so I think what I'd do, I'd go back to the randomizer, take out Man United, take out Newcastle United, and pick a new team, and Liverpool and City as well. I'd take them out as well.
So what? So we start again, or we just continue?
No, we carry on from here, but I'd start again at a new team.
I love that. So basically, what you're saying is, by your failure, I have to suffer.
No, because you'll still be Man United manager.
Okay, that's good.
Your save would continue. That it'd still continue.
I just realised I said that. Oh God!
Look at him. He's all turned around now. He's happy.
I'll be converted. This is not acceptable. This game, it's like a hypno test. It's like trying to slowly convert me.
Well, exactly.
I think I need to do a Liverpool save just to keep myself on the ground, so I know where I stand.
I've made changes here, so the back four is slightly different. Kraft and Shah are coming in. Isaac Hayden. I've dropped Yaya Toure. He's not even on the bench.
You dropped Yaya Toure, your best player. What is wrong with you?
He's not fit enough. He's not fit enough.
No excuse. No excuse.
But Alan, Gomez, and Fisher and Gale. Fisher and Gale sounds like a kid's toy maker.
Fisher and Gale. Well, hopefully they.
Well, be careful where you go with that sentence.
I wasn't going anywhere with that one. Oh, that's just Sophie brings joy.
All it needs is one win here, and we're into the Carabao Cup fifth round. No, the quarter final. We're into the quarter final with a win here.
That's a hope. There's no shenanigans. You know what happened, don't you?
Why?
I'll get through. You'll get through, and we'll meet each other in
Yeah,
the
that'd be brilliant. But as far as I'm concerned, the season can change here because you go from struggling with relegation to Carabao Cup quarter-finalists.
Well, it's the old question, isn't it? What would you want?
The season changes. Bournemouth have a highlight after 50 seconds. Oh, no.
Score, don't they?
50 seconds. I don't like this game. Whose idea was this to do this? Fraser's free kick in. Callum Wilson's header.
Funny enough, for once, it was yours. So,
brilliant.
I'm sorry, man.
Sorry, brilliant. 50 seconds
Offside.
they score. 2 minutes in, and the centre back is injured.
God. Well, okay. So, all right. Here we go. So, total rotation here against Bristol Rovers. So, matter. Up at Phil Jones. It must be mad. Okay. Now playing a bit of tiki-taka here. Bit of passing move. It's brilliant. Lingard. My God. Oh, what a ball by Lingard. Never knew he could do it. Matter. Fred. Look at that. Phil. Shocking.
Right, we've worked it on wide to Allen, who's headed it onto nobody. Brilliant. His hair's got in his way. Bournemouth are coming forward. Callum Wilson, saved by Dubravka. It's on. But Dubravka's made a save, so we've got to win.
Okay, here we go. McTominay. Pereira. Oh, how did Greenwood miss that? It was an open goal.
Do you know when we beat Everton on the opening day of the season, I really thought I'd have a good season with Newcastle and we'd be challenging for Europe, like Europa League place.
What do you mean, the jokes?
We could do it because we dominated Everton and smashed them 3-1, and then it's like the players went, "Oh well, now we qualify for Europe, right, boss? So we don't have to come in anymore."
Maybe my plan of like putting so much expectation on you has destroyed. Prayer. Oh,
Bournemouth are 2-0 up.
Well, I just heard a massive bang, so I'm assuming that was frustratingly hitting the table.
I don't want to talk about it. Bournemouth are 2-0 up. Ryan Fraser's belted one in from 15 yards. And after 15 minutes, we're 2-0 down at home in the cup fourth round.
What?
I'd sack the manager.
Managers. Oh God, hope not. I mean, to be fair, that's done. All right, okay, so we've got Pereira, then we've got Lingard, Pereira. Brilliant goal by Pereira.
Brilliant goal by Pereira.
Oh, you're getting all.
I don't like this game. Right, highlight. Here we go. The comeback's on. Gomez to Kraft. What can he craft from that right-hand side? He finds John Joe Shelvey on the edge of the box. Oh, Shelvey's volleyed it in. Game on. 32 minutes. It's 2-1. We're going to have a thriller on Tyneside.
There you go.
I love this game.
You really don't like losing, do you?
I don't lose. Their team loses. I don't lose.
I bet you were one of these people when you were younger, like you the ones that like when you lost a game, you reset it and stuff.
No, I'd never reset a game. I would be like, no, I didn't lose it. The game lost it. It was a freak.
Wasn't nothing to do with your.
Nothing to do with me.
Oh, there you go. 2-0.
Right, I'm aggressively going to say show me something else in the second half. Let's get at them. If we get a goal early in the second half, anything's possible. It's a cup game. Feel the magic of the cup go through your veins, Newcastle United.
Didn't you like come back against Chelsea?
Yeah, we did, and we beat them 3-1. We weren't 2-0 down though, so that was a problem.
There you go. So, come on.
Victor Fisher's now got injured. And I'm now, for the first time this season, going to bring on Yoshinori Mutu.
Right,
Mutu. He sounds like a Pokemon. This could go very badly. Nothing's happening. Can we do something? We just need a goal from somewhere, boys. Come on.
Fluke goal.
Anything. Even going off. I've brought on Sean Longstaff instead of Mutu by accident. Well, that's gone well.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous when I saw Phil Jones do a magnificent long pass from defence. Something is seriously wrong here.
He used to be a midfielder.
Okay,
He, ca-
Pereira.
he came through as a
They
midfielder.
Pereira's on fire in this game.
You're playing Bristol Rovers.
Hey, but Pereira's goal's a goal. I'm just saying. It's just like Pereira doesn't do this normally.
Oh, the
I
time's
know.
just
Anyway.
ticking away. Come on. Do something. Do something. I'm literally like poking a dead animal. Do something. Time is just... We're into added time. There is 3 minutes to go. This could be absolute scenes. Danny Rose's cross. Alan scored. Alan scored. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Alan has scored.
And
Sorry,
you
I had to
negative.
celebrate. Alan scored. I'm back.
What a shock! And you and your negativity earlier.
Alan,
Don't like this game.
Alan has scored with 3 minutes left to play. Are we
Extra
going to
time.
penalties? Oh, no. I can't do with penalties.
I hate penalties. I got knocked. Alright, so I'm just not going to tell about my score because it's
No,
kind
go on.
of pointless.
Tell me about your score because I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to ramp up the tension even more. Where are you at in your game?
Well, it's 4-0 so far.
Yeah. How many
Lingard's
minutes?
got one. 68 minutes.
Okay, we'll let you play through the rest of your game, and then you can join me for penalties, and we can end the stream in the most dramatic way possible.
Well, hopefully I can.
I don't think I can handle this.
Pereira's. I think he's got a hat trick. My God, something is.
You're playing
really
Bristol
don't like-
Rovers. It's not even like it's a friendly.
A win's a win, and so immature, disgraceful. I can imagine the press conference after this. You'd be like,
I'll be worse than Jose. I would. I'd be like,
you'd be like just mocking everyone. Oh, there's no point talking about this game now.
is it 5?
That's 6 now.
Oh, 6. Sorry, did I miss a goal there? Did I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So many goals. It's even. Anyway, so we're waiting for the end of my game, and then we're just I can join yours and watch the penalties. Is that the plan?
That's the plan. Oh, I'm scared.
Come on, positivity. Come on, penalties is a lottery anyway. You're doing? Oh, you've got to be kidding me! What is going on? 6-1. Comeback is on.
Come on, Bristol Rovers.
I love the way the goalkeeper's got a rate of 5.7. It's been. I mean, he hasn't been bad, but he's been the worst. All right, so see if we can get number 7. Don't want
to. I could really.
Is that 4? Oh my God, Pereira again. Come on, I wonder if we could do the record. I think like 9-1. Switch. If I remember the
You're going
record.
for the record, are you?
Well, no, it's now. They don't want to go for the record. I think they're happy with it. It is now. Cool. Let's say that. Let's be nice to my team. Said they done well. And then just go to your game.
Have you got it? Tell me when you're in.
I will. When? Oh, come on. Here we go. Where are you? Also, for you.
Yeah.
Just give it.
Yeah, it'll take a second or so. I'm going to run through the spot kick takers for us. We're going to have first John Joe Shelby, vice captain, composed, penalty taker. Dwight Gale second, striker. Alan third. He's got the momentum. Number 4 is going to be Matty Longstaff, the brother of Twat, the good one. He's going to save us. Angel Gomez fifth. If he messes this up, I'm going to send him back to United. I'm not. He's a good player. Danny Rose in 7th. Yoshinori Motu in 6th. I've missed that one out. Kraft, Clark, Fernandez, and Dubravka, of course. If it comes to it, are you ready?
I am ready.
I don't want this. I need to make sure. I'm gonna put the match speed slow.
You
No,
want these people.
I'm not.
You're not going to want these people. You're not
Actually,
going to do the old. You're going to do their things do in movies when they do like they were walking down slow mo. That's what you want.
The match speed is going to be slow, so it should be slow for you as well, I think. And you shouldn't need to change it. I think it just goes off mine.
Just starts on its own. Okay.
Yeah. It's going to take a second or so because we're both connected to it. And
why are we watching? Why are they showing me the game? I don't want to watch the game. I just want to actually just.
It should come to a live bit in a minute, I think.
Okay.
It might take
just
a second.
Okay, it's just showing the highlights at the moment.
Come out of that. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Can you make it to the live bit?
Let's put.
Oh, here we go. We're ready for penalties. Are you on it? Callum Wilson first for Bournemouth.
There we go. Yeah.
Callum Wilson. Come on, Dubravka. I know I've given you a lot of crap in the last. Oh my God, it's so slow. I can't deal with the tension. Let's speed it up a tiny bit.
Let's see if we can get to it.
Oh, he scored. Callum Wilson scores. Oh, God. It's taken a while to get in between highlights, isn't it?
Here we go. It's Shelby.
John Joe Shelby first. Come on, John Joe. I need you to do this for me.
Don't ask much in life.
Please, Voldemort. Please. Here we go. I have made it slow, and it's terrifying.
There you go. 1-1. Lovely.
I can't.
It's always nice.
Slow. It's terrifying.
I'll skip that because I don't want to see the penalty over again. It was good.
No,
you might be.
I've paused it for a second because I've decided we need a different camera angle, 3D for this, right?
Watch it the way I'm watching it.
Vertical scrolling.
Watching it the way I'm watching it, right?
And it's going to be slower. It's Dominic Solanke for Bournemouth.
It should be okay then.
Come on, Dubravka. Solanke's stepping up. It's.
God, he's scoring. What is going on? He never scores.
I don't know if I can handle this. I honestly. I might resign mid-match. Do you reckon that's ever been done before? Dwight Gale. If Dwight Gale doesn't score, it's over. I'm telling you now. I don't have any confidence of us being able to complete the penalty shootout.
Left or right? Go on.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
It's Dwight Gale. He's a beautiful man.
Oh,
he's not actually, to be fair.
Make him captain.
No. Billing. Well, what's up on the billing tonight is a Bournemouth defeat. I'm telling you.
Drama and tension. That's what's up.
Oh, it's terrifying. He rolls up his socks and prepares for the spot kick. It said.
Right through the middle as well.
Close. Dubravka just had to flick out a leg. And now the pressure's back on us.
Oh no! Not even my team, and I can feel the tension.
Alan, you saved us in injury time. Alan,
come on.
I need you to do this for me. I will cut your hair if you don't. Alan.
There will be repercussions.
Alan.
Oh!
Alan.
That is not even the save. It's like keeper saving it's good, but missing the target completely. Let's hope your keeper's on it, mate.
Dubravka needs to save us. Yeah, I don't know. Is that Falk?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Well, I might have to say a word similar to that if he scores.
Come on.
Come on, Dubravka.
No.
He's so close, Dubravka.
So this is it. He
has to score now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
No, he'd have another kick, but if he doesn't score, Bournemouth can win it with their kick.
Oh, that's a brilliant penalty.
Which penalty?
I don't know if I'm ahead of you. I don't know.
You can't be ahead of me. It's my game.
I don't know.
What's the score?
4-3.
Whoa, shut up, man. Shut up. It's 2-2 here. Whoa.
What the hell?
I don't know what's happened there. Longstaff. It's probably because I've made it slow and it's not going to be slow for you. Longstaff.
Okay, I'll just mysteriously go.
Sean Longstaff scores. Game on. 4-3.
Good penalty, right?
Actually, I am at 4-3 now. Yeah. I don't know what's happened. It's just taken a while. 4-3. Good penalty. So now Bournemouth can win if they score, right?
Yes. Think.
Has the
I
penalty
don't know.
happened on your screen?
No, it's just gone weird. It's
Just
it's a
catching up.
score, but I'm scared to tell you because it might be like lag.
Right, okay. Rico, if he scores here, Bournemouth are through to the quarterfinals. We need Dubravka to go big here. Dubravka can make himself a hero. Dubravka, come on. Dubravka. He's not saved it. It's over. The season is over.
I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
The season is over. Is that me on the floor there, knees down, just done?
That's the face of a man that knows that probably out of a job. I'm sorry, man.
I didn't even like this job anyway.
To be fair, it's like one of the poison chalice jobs in the Premier League.
Yeah, but I can't be sacked by October. That's a new low. I mean, I might have just got through October. I'm pressing continue to see if we can get through.
Should we just double check you're not sacked straight before we start?
I think that's probably a fair. We'll see.
To be fair,
we'll go to the quarter-final draw. We'll see you get in the next round. I am still in a job. I can confirm it.
Well, we're not talking about my result because it's kind of inconsequential, to be fair.
Well, you say that. I'm still in the job, so that's fine. We will continue on until next week, at least.
Just to make sure it's not a situation where we start the next episode and they're like, oh, you lost your job in the first 10 minutes.
That might happen. You know what, Stu? You know what I'd say? They've got to watch the next episode to find that one out.
You really know how to start to stir the drama, right?
Yeah. Shall we move forward to the draw?
Yeah. Well, what we do is we move on to the because obviously we've still got the first game in. I've got Palace, so maybe we can go up to that like the Saturday and then see if the draw comes out yet.
The draw's on the Friday.
Oh, okay, so we can do that, and then we'll leave it.
And then we'll leave it there, and because we are already 22 minutes over what we allotted.
Well, that's not surprising.
It's the tension of the penalties.
Oh, it's just I can't. The question is, what is this episode going to be called? What's the last cheeky little title you give it?
I mean, it's got to be sacked ?
Well, to be fair, it doesn't really get drama because it's like two. If you've watched enough of the first two, or 3 episodes, you would know that if you put sack ? There's sadly only one person on the sack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the fixture list, and we've played 4 games and lost 4 tonight. We've scored 3 goals, not including the penalties. Next month could be better, right? Arsenal first, get that out of the way, and if I'm still in with a job, Norwich, Bournemouth and Brighton.
So, well, while we're here, we're going to talk about fixtures before we get into the draw. Let's look at my next one. So obviously, this month's been absolutely amazing, except for that Chelsea defeat. But, oh no.
Who have you got? Liverpool.
Oh, yeah, it's the last game of the month as well, November.
If that's not one to bring people back for, what is?
Well, to be fair, it's a good month though because you got Palace, then we've got Frankfurt away, and then we've got Villa at home, Southampton at home. Yeah, we don't know. Then you got Stanley Liège again away, and then we've got Liverpool at home or Anfield as well. Oh.
Right. Should we get to this draw? See who you've got, because there were a couple of tasty teams still in with it, and you never know. This save could see a Carabao Cup final one way or another. Liverpool are still in there. Okay.
Oh God.
Now we're going to learn from previous. If you do the draw, that's fine. Try not to give too much away because obviously I'll do the draw on screen.
So what you're saying is basically if I go skipping ahead, if you know what's got, just keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, you got this. You're learning.
Well, you know, I'm a slow learner, but I get that in. Okay, where are we? Let's get up to the email bit where you find the draw. Oh, I can't be bothered with press conferences. Let's send the assistant.
Yeah, I don't have to do that, to be fair.
I can't be doing it.
Oh, I won't see the draw, will I?
Because you're not in it. Okay.
Hang on then. I need to find this. Is it on your screen now?
Not yet. It's just...
Where do I get to it? It's gotta be there.
Okay, let's try and... Come on. There we go. We're here. Should we wait, or do you just want to go straight in?
I wonder if I can get to the draw. Here we go. I'm on the draw. Okay, so I'm going to talk through it as well. So try not to give too much away. The first team out the hat, a home try, is Crystal Palace against Arsenal. So that's Arsenal out the way, but with Manchester City and Liverpool and Wolves still in there, it's going to be tough. Second tie is Manchester City versus Bournemouth. Now Liverpool are at home at Anfield, and they're going to face Manchester United. Incredible. Well, I mean, that is mental. That is mental.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to completely change my look so nobody recognises me. So when I go, so I've got, oh God, if that happened in real life, I would be lynched.
Incredible. What a way to end the stream.
Oh God, I'm not looking for, and it's in the same month as well.
Incredible. My hair's gone messy because of the stress of the stream. Thank you for anybody who's been watching along on Twitch tonight, and thank you for anybody who's watching on the YouTube channel. This should go up tomorrow morning-ish, which will be Friday. So, yeah, mental. If you are watching on the YouTube channel, stick around for this afternoon. Of course, In the Saddle returns and League One football is here. I've got a new team and a new star striker. That's all I'm going to say. Stu, we did a podcast together.
Yes, obviously last time, if you listened to us last time, we said we're going to do like a retro review of WrestleMania 2000. We did. It was interesting to watch, I've got to be honest, but it was, to be fair, it's the first time we've talked about wrestling on audio.
Surprisingly. So if you guys want to listen to us even more, that's there, WrestleMania 2000. Let me just say, it was a show that we had opinions about, strong opinions.
Yeah, you could say that.
In the Saddle will return tomorrow on the YouTube channel, of course, Monday too, and then next Wednesday, TW Wednesdays returns if that's your thing. We'll be back next Wednesday night on Twitch, twitch.tv/Carl Dixon, I believe, and if not, the VOD will be up on YouTube. Until next time, where I really, really hope I stay in the job.
Fingers crossed.
Peace.
See ya.